magic is the moonlight on this lover's tonight. As I see the moonlight shining in your eyes, can't resist the power.
Yes, from Hollywood, the music and songs of the Andy Russel Show. With the Pied Pipers, Les Paul and his trio, the music of Lou brings, and our special guests for tonight, Joe Stafford and Johnny Mercer. And here he is now, Andy Russel in person.
You must have been a beautiful baby. You must have been a wonderful child. When you were only starting to go to kindergarten, I bet you drove the little boys wild. And when it came to winning blue ribbons, you must have shown the other kids how. I can see the judges' eyes as they handed you the prize. I bet you made the cutest bow. Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby, 'cause baby, look at you now. Thanks, and hello, everybody. Here we are again once more with another session of singing, swinging, and music with the Pied Pipers, to whom we're saying welcome back. Les Paul and his trio, Lou Bring and the boys in the band. And for tonight, two very special guests. It's Joe Stafford and Mr. Johnny Mercer.
Wasn't that a mess of mercy you just chunked at him, boy?
That's right. Here's the man who helps with the talking in between, Michael Roy.
If I was a big star, there'd be an applause cue there, you know. Any event, it is indeed an occasion to have on within the same half hour such an illustrious pair of performers as Johnny Mercer and Joe Stafford.
Words of wisdom, Mike.
When they coming in?
Well, Joe's dropping by later, and if you'll take a look over there, you'll see Johnny Mercer coming in now.
Well, so he is.
Welcome to you, Johnny.
Well, thank you very much. How are you, Andy?
John, this is Mike Roy here.
Hi, Mike.
Johnny, Andy and I have been estimating. We estimate there must be something like 7 or 10 million people who'd like to hear you preach that sermon of yours on accentuating.
No. Well, indeed, that's gratifying. But wait a minute. Don't go anticipating any accentuating. I came over to hear Andy sing. And as the farmer said to the sweet potato...
I'll plant you now and dig you later.
Right. So what happens now, Andy?
Well, we arranged for a song that you had a little something to do with, Johnny. It's called Dreams.
Mm-hmm. Seems like I was connected with that in some capacity or other. Will you refresh me, my boy?
Well, you only wrote the words and music for Dream, as everyone knows. It's climbing high these days with good reason, John. Beautiful words, beautiful music, believe me. The smoke rings rise in the air. You'll find your share of memories there. So dream when the day is through. Come true. Things never are as bad as they seem. So dream,
done it up right. Now, look, along about in here, I thought...
Hold it, boy, hold it. I know just what's on your mind. You think we need a little something that'll swing, right?
Practically my very thought.
Well, then, here's just the group who can do it. With a piano, a bass, and a couple of guitars, Les Paul and the boys can make anything swing. Especially swell old songs like At Sundown. Show 'em, Les.
Andy, I'm getting awful impatient.
Well, if you're getting impatient about the same thing I am, then it's time to say hello to one of America's top singing stars, Joe Stafford. Come on, Joe.
Thank you. You know, Andy, I'm lucky to be with you tonight.
Hey, we're lucky to have you, aren't we, Johnny?
Let's say everybody's lucky. Joe, we're glad you're back in town for a couple of weeks so we could have this reunion here with Andy and the Pied Pipers. I guess the idea is for you to sing, and a very capital idea, too. Capital. I love that word.
Well, what about you, and how about that sermon?
Well, man, what is this business, a conspiracy? That rotund boy was mentioning something along those very same lines.
My, what a coincidence.
Well, check with me later. We want to hear you do something first.
It's all taken care of, Johnny. Joe's going to do a song you might possibly recognize. Let's take the long way home. Joe, that was really beautiful.
That's something we'll all second, Andy. And now getting on to other matters, we come upon the Spanish dish. Can you give us a light rundown?
Well, everyone's singing it, Mike, and you can't blame them. It's one of the sweetest songs around today.
I venture it has something to do with June and moon and love and bloom.
Well, in Spanish, it's called Quéreme Mucho.
What do it mean?
We know it simply as yours.
Then here's Andy Russel to sing as only he can, Yours.